Mistakes happens. Mistakes are part of life. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we come across other people's mistakes. In this powerful knowledge sheet, Gurudev reveals a fresh and deeper perspective how to look at mistake. It's such an eye opener for me, which changed my entire perspective of looking at mistakes. Jai Gurudev. Welcome everyone on this wonderful journey within. So today's knowledge sheet is when a mistake is not a mistake. Given on 12th February 1998 at Singapore. Blessed are those who don't see mistake as a mistake. When you make a mistake once, it's not a mistake. You have learned a valuable lesson. But when you keep repeating the same mistake over and over, it's a big mistake. A mistake brings misery to you in the long run. So why would someone knowingly commit one? A mistake simply means you have missed taking a lesson that has come your way. Don't lament over it, just take a lesson from it. It's hard not to see your own mistakes. Outwardly, you may justify yourself or plead innocent to someone else, but it pricks your conscience. Don't justify yourself. Instead, feel the prick of the mistake. That itself take you out of the mistake. When you point out a mistake to someone, do you see that person as separate from you and go on pointing out the error? Or do you make that person feel a part of you? Do your words add to their stress or do they create more awareness in that person? Often you don't point out a mistake when it's required. This is also a mistake. Pointing it out without consideration for the appropriate time and place is a mistake as well. A fool keeps making the same mistakes again and again and never learn from them. Wise is the one who learns from one's own mistakes. Wisest is the one who learns from others' mistakes. So in this knowledge sheet, Gurudev has covered almost all points of mistakes. How to look at mistakes, how to analyze mistakes, how to give feedback for the mistakes. So Gurudev says, if you are making a mistake once, it's not a mistake, it's a lesson. It's a valuable lesson which you can learn for life. If you are repeating the mistake, that means you are missing that valuable lesson for life. And repeating the mistakes is not good for long run. So no one will repeat same mistakes again and again with intention. This is what Gurudev says. And even if you make some mistakes, don't lament over it. Just take a lesson and move ahead. It happens sometimes you justify your mistake. I didn't do it intentionally, it happened. But it pricks. That one small pinch. Just remember that pinch. If you remember that small pinch, you will not make same mistake again. That pinch will help you to come out of that mistakes. And this next line is so wonderful. When you point out someone's mistakes, so do you feel they are separate from you? Does your words create stress in them or awareness about mistake in them? This is the biggest question I think we should consider while giving some feedback to anyone on their mistake. This is again interesting. If you are not pointing out a mistake when it's required, that is also a mistake. And if you are not pointing out a mistake at correct place, this is again a mistake. Gurudev is making us aware about all aspects which can be covered in mistake. And in this last part of knowledge sheet, Gurudev explains a foolish person will keep on repeating same mistakes again and again and will never learn anything from that mistake. A wise person learns from his own mistakes, and the wisest person learns from mistakes of other people. You cannot say I will make mistake then I will learn. It's the best thing what you can do, learning from the mistakes of other people. Title for next knowledge sheet is Confusion and Decision. So here Gurudev says you are lucky if you are confused. Confusion comes when you have to take decision. If you have food and you have wood for eating, what will you eat? Food. There is no confusion. It's clear-cut decision. So confusion comes when you have multiple choices. If you are having multiple choices, then you are lucky. In this knowledge sheet, Gurudev gives a different dimension what to do in such kind of situations, which I will read for all of you in next video. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.